Well, I just had a long chat with my boss. I know it won't seem that way to you, but don't forget you were knocked out for, well, quite a while. It would have been a lot less if you'd have just bloody listened to what I said before and not tried to fight me when I chloroformed you. Now, not only are you going to feel drained for a fair while, but you also may feel the urge to bloody puke. But if you do, don't worry, I'll take the gag off your mouth, because the last thing I want you to do is choke on your own vomit. Although that wouldn't be half as bad as what my boss has planned for you. But before I tell you what that is, I've been instructed to do to you what I always do to the people that are brought here, and that's fix you up. That's fixing the hair, make sure you're dressed nicely, and also take a few pictures. You see, my boss has this thing where he likes to keep before pictures. I don't know why I just use air quotes, you can't bloody see me. My mind's all over the place, isn't it? Sorry. I'm not sure why I don't question that. Anyway, I think it's because he likes to admire what his new recruits look like before they're official. I did air quotes again. Silly me. So, anyway, as you require a certain attire, I wasn't able to bring any of your own clothes with me, but don't worry, the clothes you require are pretty fashionable. Not too snug as well. Now, it would have been hard to dress you while you were tied down and gagged, so I actually changed your clothes while you were asleep. I could feel you giving me a look through that blindfold. Stop, okay? I didn't look at anything. That much. Okay, step 2. Cutting and styling your hair. Don't worry, this won't take long, considering you don't have much hair to work with. Yes, that's a good thing about being a boy, isn't it? But this time, you need to do as I say, and that is you need to hold still. These scissors are pretty sharp, and I don't want to end up hurting you. Okay. Stop fidgeting, will ya? Hold still. I said hold still. Ah! Oh. Perfect. Just bloody perfect. Now the top of your ear's bleeding. I told you not to bloody move. See what happens when you don't fucking listen to someone. Now, I'm telling you to bloody hold still. Thank you. There. Now let me dab the blood off your ear. Luckily the cut's not deep, it's just a little nip. There. Okay, now I have to finish cutting your hair a little more. You actually have pretty good hair, it's a shame to cut it off. Not a natural brunette, I see. Okay, that's done. I've not done a bad job, I don't think. Considering I almost cut your ear off. Let me just get my camera. Take a few pictures. One from the side. Profile. Shot. And one from the other side. Just move this way. Perfect. Okay, now to actually tell you why you're here. I can't beat around the bush with this, I'm afraid. And I'm sure you've already had a feeling about this when I took you, but you are going to die. You see, my boss, or if I'm being honest, I'm going to be, my brother, used to serve in the army. Mess with his head so much. Seen his troop members die one by one, holding, actually I won't even go into detail. And now he wants to recreate the people he lost. But what I told you, his mind was messed up. You're here in the basement, lined up like a real troop, dressed for the part. It's nothing personal against you. I don't know you, he doesn't know you. We didn't know anyone that's here. You and the others were just unlucky. My brother wants to feel like a real troop leader again. And if this is what it takes to help him feel better, then so be it. You'll be amazed what I'd do as his sister. The conversation me and my brother had earlier was to discuss how he wants you to die. It's the only thing he does. Another person decides our locations to search. Our other sister helps line up the bodies. And well, you already know the role I play in this. I don't know why the rest of the family goes along with it. They probably feel like they want to help them a little more too. But I don't know anymore. I really hope that this ends soon, because this is really starting to creep me out. The weird thing is, I hope you don't mind me opening up to you about this, our other sister seems to get a little bit of enjoyment out of lighting up the bodies. She always says this guy needs to have his arms folded neatly, this guy's... You know what? There's no point in telling you everything, you're not going to be able to absorb this information. Anyway, my brother decided, as an act of mercy, because you were the true fighter in this troop, that your death was quick. So he told me to get a gun. See, a gunshot to the head is better. I'm sorry it came to this, but at least you're not going to be suffering like the others did. You have no idea what they went through. Stabs, and it's making me choked up. I can't say the rest. I'm sorry. See you on the other side.